Hey, my friends of tech, welcome back to the channel. And so we got Android 15 Beta 3 just recently released. We'll take a look at some of the things here in the notes as it is installing and optimizing. So we do see that it's available now. Gives you a little insight of, just how to get it installed. If you're already on the beta program, it's going to be an OTA update. If you're not in the beta program, you go to android.co/Android beta and you would opt in your device, and then it will be an OTA update. And so, we get, it's a little bit of an idea of what's new in beta 3. Obviously, stability is the biggest factor here. It's more stable. The devices that's supported goes all the way up to the Pixel 8a. Even the Pixel tablet is supported, so if you want to know. The thing about the Android software updates, and I'm going to say this on a side note, I know a lot of people like to complain about that. Now, realistically, let's just say this, right? It can go back to the old days of Android software updates where it would download the update and then it would reboot the device and then you couldn't do nothing with it. Whereas the update way that it does right now allows you to still use your device as it's optimizing. Especially when you are using your device, the optimization will take longer, so just keep that in mind. But now that we have it completely installed and booted back up, just kind of going through and seeing if there's like any noticeable jitter, jank, or any of that stuff, transitioning in between home screens and the Google feed, and as well as be testing out apps and stuff like that. So I can tell you guys that the previous versions of beta have relatively been pretty smooth for me generally, and not a lot of bug issues, and I'm pretty happy about that. This is installed on my Pixel 7a. My Pixel 6a also has Android 15 beta, which I'll be updating that here in a little bit. But yeah, my 8a is on Android 14. So customizations and stuff like that seems to be the same. I don't see any like new lock screen, clock widgets, or anything like that. So a lot of the stuff is pretty much under the hood when it comes down to the what's new in beta, basically. We haven't really had a drastic UI overhaul ever since the introduction of Material U UI, and I don't think we will for a little bit of time. Maybe Android 16 we might see a real huge change, but not entirely sure. That's something that we'll have to see down the road. I will say this though, the subtle changes that's going on are much needed, and I'll probably make a separate video really diving into these changes of Android 15 for those that really want to know what is the changes all about. As I said, most of it is going to be under the hood type of thing. So it's not something visual that you would see visually with the user interface. So far things seem to be pretty smooth. I'm going to test out a few apps and make sure that, they are working properly. Start off with X, a platform that I'm pretty active on. And it seems that everything seems to be in order with it. I'm not seeing any, bug issues or anything. But in general, if you were considering wanting to try out Android 15 beta, now would be the time to do it. As I stated before, in beta 3 and going forward is where the beta seems to be more stable than anything. So thanks for checking out this video. If you guys enjoyed it, smash the like button, and I'll talk to you on the next one.